So you're trying to figure out, what should I do, Kajabi or go high level? And I've done both. I've ran my agency in Go High Level before, and I've made over tens of thousands of dollars using Go High Level. And then when I really started to do more coaching, I used more Kajabi and I got rid of Go High Level. And let me explain why I did that and why I really suggest either one, depending on what functionality you're wanting to look at most. At the end of this, I want to kind of chunk it down in one, what does actually a creator need? And I think I want to chunk down in 4 different buckets of what your business actually needs. And I think that's going to give you some clarity around what tools you need to actually use and integrate with. And then I'm going to give you a variable of like which one's best for you and why I chose that. Let's dive in. So here are the 4 areas that any business needs, whatever type of business that you're running. But number 1 is you need to know how to do marketing, right? You need to know how to get eyeballs to you and connected with you. The next one is you need to know how to convert those marketing leads of cold or warm or hot traffic into clients that pay you money. That's when your business is made, is when there's transaction of money being handled. Okay. The third one is delivering on that by fulfillment. What did you promise them? What did you sell them on? How are you doing that fulfillment? And the other one is knowing how to do systems and build solid teams and processes that are going to help you run your business and scale with that. Those are the 4 areas. And so now you're trying to figure out what are within those buckets of things, if you're what a business runs, what are the tools that are really going to be important for you? So in terms of marketing, here is some right here, is you need to have a website to collect emails, right? You need landing pages and having those opted into it. You need SEO friendly tools so you can be ranked to Google. You need social media integration, blog features, podcast hosting, built-in email marketing automations. All those things are plugged in there. The next thing is you need to know how to convert those sales into high-paying clients. The next thing is you need to know how to have, sales pages, right? The way to collect that money, either if it's a subscription or a one-time payment. You need to know how to do upsells, order bumps, checkout pages, affiliate marketing systems that are integrated with this, email automations for follow-ups, webinar hosting, cart abandonment. Those are things that you need to have an online business with to convert. The next thing is knowing how to do the deliverable, right? The fulfillment. So you need to have a course or a place that you can send your students to or your clients to. You need to have a coaching platform to manage them, a membership site features. You need to have a video hosting. You have to have a drip content delivery, community built tools, a mobile app for your members, ways to host events, private events with live workshops. And then the next one is the right systems for you to be efficient. Automated delivery, all on one platform that's all connected, analytics, statistics, sales, engagement, automations, email sequences, course delivery, integrations with third-party tools like Zapier, payment, subscription. Like I wanted to detail out within those buckets of what this all looks like. So can Kajabi and Go High Level do all of this? Yes. But at what level will it help you with that? Okay. So let me kind of boil it down here in terms of like price for you too. So, this is Go High Level. And what they have is they have like the integrations for this. And let me say, this is a really cool, robust platform. It is not easy to start. So if you're starting, I don't suggest Go High Level. It will get you really overwhelmed really quickly. Like I have a back end here of everything. It's like pretty, overwhelming pretty quickly with everything. They have like an agency version, and then you got all these other things. You can have your site, marketing, automations, opportunities. You got all sorts of things with your pipeline, CRM, membership, reputation. You can connect with Go. It's really extensive with it. What I found though is that most people, even really good marketing agencies, they use Go High Level to an extent. Probably 15 to 20% of what they're doing is actually on other platforms than just Go High Level. They like it for a version of it, but they use other tools because they want other sophisticated data that's not, really populated in Go High Level until they fix some of those sort of things. But it's really robust, and you have to be into like systems to really know the ins and outs of actually working this. The price for this, like starting out, the basic level is $97. It's appealing on one front, but really what you're needing is like a higher level. And then they have an agency version of it that's like $500 to $600 And it just gets pretty overwhelming what you actually need with all your systems and communication with your team and all. And so you could start out here, and this might be a good way. It might overwhelm you pretty quickly with everything here. With Kajabi, it's a little more pricey on one end. Like you can get the basic version for like $71, which is cheaper. And this is what you actually need. Like if you can start out here and then you close some deals and you start increasing here to here, this is where you'd probably want to be at on this level. So it gives you some other like webhooks and like custom things that you need. But when you're starting out, dude, this is all you need. It's so much simpler if you can pick between one of those with it. But like they give different breakdowns of like the features of everything. And it just has everything that we just kind of talked through. Like if we looked at like the product you need, the website, the payment, email, funnels, like it has everything that you need. And it's really easy to really kind of work through. And so I would really suggest using Kajabi because it's really straightforward of like how you build out your offers. Let me show you behind the scenes here too. I'll give you a breakdown of this. You have products, courses, coaching, community, podcasts, newsletters, downloads. You got your like sales where you can do like their payment and offer, make different upsells, abandoned carts, invoices, affiliates. You could have your website, a bunch of different landing pages. You can have like marketing and dial in all these automations. You have your contacts. You have your analytics. They have some AI tools and stuff. I just use Canva for it, but they've got just tons of stuff that you can build out pretty easily, a lot of templates of everything that's going to be really straight for you to really build out all the different courses, programs, sales, payments of everything. So I would suggest using Kajabi out the gate. I think that's going to be easier for you to manage and start up. And I see so many multi-million-dollar brands shift to Kajabi and use that really extensively because it's really straightforward, really easy for you and your team to be able to manage. And so that way you're not having to use a robust thing that ends up being discombobulated and not really helpful for you. So out of both of them, if you're really into systems and you really need to be able to automate some other stuff, like Go High Level might be a good way of doing it. Kajabi is going to be what I suggest if you're starting out or even looking to scale just to simplify your whole back end. That's going to be the tool for you to really scale. Hopefully this is helpful to kind of chunk down what a business needs, what you're really looking for in online business, and then looking at the differences of these different platforms to really see if this is the best for you. If you're taking my advice and you're going to jump over to Kajabi or even start using it, I want to give you a 30-day free trial. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it gives you an extended time to really be able to use the platform, get in depth to be able to do it. If you use my affiliate down below, it helps support the channel here. So please use that. I love that. And if you like more content on this, I'm going to be posting more tutorials and other walkthroughs with Kajabi, so check that out. Down below, I have a free workshop. So if you're wanting to build an online business and really grow and scale to 6 and 7 figures, if you're starting to make money or are already looking to scale, this workshop is going to be really helpful for you to really build the right brand, knowing how to do AI and systems and sales and all the different integration with AI. It's going to really help you. Go check that down in the link below. If you like this video, I have a full playlist that goes over more and more of like how to build a business. That's going to be a really helpful resource for you. Go check that out. And we will see you on the next video